Martin Avdich sat alone by the light, the shoemaker working deep into the night. His wife was gone, his children too. Only silence remained where sorrow grew.
I live for God, he said in despair, for nothing is left for me to repair. He read the gospel line by line, searching for meaning, searching for a sign.
And I wasn't hungered, and he gave me meat.
I was thirsty,
and he gave me drink. He whispered the words again and again, trying to understand through the pain. That night he heard a voice so near, Martin, tomorrow I will come here. He woke in wonder, heart awake. Will the Lord truly come for my sake? Where love is, God is, the quiet call, not in the grand, but in the small, not in glory high above, but in simple acts of love. Morning came with frost on the street. Martin kept watch from his humble seat, looking outside through the window low, waiting for God he hoped to know. An old man passed, bent with cold, Stepanich weary, tired and old. Come in, said Martin, warm yourself here. He gave him tea and quiet cheer. They spoke of life, of pain and grace, lines of hardship on every face. And though no heaven split the sky, something warm was passing by. But still Martin watched the door. Was that him? He wasn't sure. I will keep waiting, he softly said, remembering the words he had read. Where love is, God is, the whisper stays in ordinary passing days, not in signs we dream above, but in every act of love. A woman came with a child so small, barely clothed with nothing at all. Her baby cried in the bitter air, hunger and cold beyond repair. Come in, said Martin, rest a while. He fed the mother, warmed the child, gave her clothes, his coat so worn, to shield the baby newly born. She wept and said, God bless you, friend, you've saved us both from a bitter end. Martin smiled, but wondered still, when will the Lord come as he will? Then later on, in the street outside, he saw a quarrel he could not hide. An old woman shouted fierce and loud at a boy who trembled in the crowd. He'd stolen an apple, small and red. Hunger and fear were clearly spread. Let him go, said Martin kind, forgive and peace is what you'll find. Remember what the Lord has said, forgiven you shall be forgiven instead. The woman paused, her anger undone, and mercy softened everyone. The boy gave back what he had taken, a fragile trust no longer shaken, and Martin felt a quiet peace as as if the world had found release. Where love is, God is clear and true, in what we say and what we do, not in waiting, not above, but in living out our love. Evening fell, the day was done, still Martin waited for the one. He opened the book, his faithful guide, but now there was a light inside. And suddenly, as the shadows grew, he saw those faces he once knew. Stepanik smiled, the woman too, the child, the boy, all passing through. And a voice spoke softly in his soul, did you not see me in them all? Inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these. Where love is, God is, now he knew, in every kindness carried through, not in visions, not above,